Oke, kita lihat ya seperti apa penampakannya Haris J kalau lagi live. Oh
Yes.
my God, Haris
What's
J,
happening?
what's up?
I'm good. How you doing?
How? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. By the way, good evening from Indonesia. How you doing?
Good morning from London.
Good morning. What time in your place?
I think actually no, it's afternoon now. It's 1 o'clock now. It's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, 1 p.m.
Yeah, 1 p.m.
Okay. So have you had your lunch? What's for lunch
Listen,
today?
I ain't had my breakfast or my lunch or anything.
Oh really? So you never had breakfast? You always skip breakfast?
No, I mean, the thing is I wake up at like midday. Like, I wake up at like 12, 1 o'clock. So it's not really like, breakfast is not a thing for me. I can't remember the last time I had breakfast, honestly. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So maybe I will translate some of our conversation to our fans here in Indonesia. So, by the way, before we start talking about your latest single, by the way, congratulations for your latest song. I already watched your music video as well. But if I say the word Indonesia, what kind of thing that you remember the most from Indonesia, Harris?
From Indonesia?
Yes?
I remember the first word I think of is love, because I received a lot of love when I was there, you know. It was the first place that I went to when I released like music. It was the first ever place I started touring, and it taught me kind of how to love my fans, you know, because it was a very new experience for me to have fans. And, so when I went there and I started realizing that I have fans, it kind of taught me how to have a relationship with my fans and stuff, which to this day is very helpful, honestly, because I'm just a normal kid, you know, from London, and it was a surreal experience for me to kind of have fans in the first place. So Indonesia kind of taught me how to be with my fans and stuff, which was nice. And also, I just remember all the craziness, honestly. When I think back to the time when I was there, the whole thing just seems like a blur. Like, it was just crazy. Like from. But the whole, I used to come, I think I was traveling there for like three years, like non-stop, like to and fro. And it was crazy. It was just crazy, honestly, the whole thing. The tours, the meet and greets and everything. But I definitely remember it very fondly. I loved my time there.
Would you love to come back to Indonesia one day?
Yeah, 100%. I'm trying to come back this year.
So you're planning to come back to Indonesia this year in 2021?
Yeah, I'm trying. Obviously, we got the pandemic and stuff, but as soon as that crap is over, I'm trying to come back.
We'll wait for that. Okay, wait, I'm going to translate to our audience ya. Guys, jadi Haris dia akan banget balik ke Indonesia di tahun 2021. Jadi please wait for it. Nah, sekarang ini mau nanya dia paling suka makan apa ya di Indonesia. So back then when you were in Indonesia, do you remember what kind of food that you've tried here when you were in Indonesia?
I used to try a lot of the food, honestly. I'm not going to remember all of the names. I just remember that, what was the chicken that was my favorite? The
Ayam geprek.
No,
satay.
Satay was my favorite. And then there's that meatball soup. What's the meatball soup called?
That's bakso in Indonesia. That's meatball soup, yeah. And then the satay is the chicken slice with sticks, right?
Yeah. No, that was my favorite. But the bakso was my favorite, and I used to drink a lot of. I used to eat a lot of Indomie.
Indomie.
I know Indomie is not the most. It's not the most prestige dish, but it used to get me through the day. And
oh my God.
And I used to have a lot of.
So good.
Milo.
That's
chocolate
Milo, like chocolate milk, right? You
chocolate
drink it every morning.
That's
Okay.
what I used to drink.
Yeah. Do you know that a lot of Indonesians are using Indomie for breakfast? So maybe one day, maybe one day if you don't have much time and then you are in a hurry, and then you just gotta take Indomie for your breakfast.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll eat Indomie every day for breakfast.
Okay. So let's talk about your latest single called Living Life. I like your music video, and the most thing that I remember is like you are wearing bathrobe, and then you were like sitting in the middle of a small river, like watching TV, having your breakfast. So can I guess that living life is just a story that you want to tell about yourself as you live your life in your age now. By the way, you are 23 years old for now, if I'm not mistaken, right?
23, yeah.
Yeah. So what is the main story behind the living life?
I mean, I've been wanting to release that song for years. I was trying to release it. The first time I tried to release it was about 3 years ago now. I wrote it like 3 years ago. And the story is basically just I wrote it at a time when I was going through a lot of hate. There was a lot of people like saying a lot of stuff about me, and it kind of made me want to stop doing music. But instead of that, instead of stopping doing music, I wrote a song just to basically say that, like, I don't really care what everyone else is saying. Like, I would get stopped in the streets by like older people saying that they hated me because their daughters were like putting pictures of me up on their walls, and their daughters were supporting my music, and they didn't like their daughters listening to my songs and stuff. So this song was kind of just aimed at people like that, who would like have an opinion of me when they didn't know me at all. So I just wanted to just get that out there. But anyway, I wasn't able to release it for like 3 years. And in the video, I'm basically just trying to show that I was trying to get away from releasing the song for the last couple of years, but fans wanted the song so much. So that's why I'm in the middle of nowhere trying to block out the song in the bathrobe, and I'm watching TV in the middle of a park. But yeah, alhamdulillah, I still ended up releasing it. I'm very happy that I got to release it, because otherwise, if I didn't release it now, I would have never released it.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, but it took 3 years for you to wait to finally release the song, yeah?
Yeah, 3 years,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It was a long time, bro. It was a long time. But a lot of stuff happened in those 3 years. It wasn't really up to me, honestly.
Okay, so is it one of the songs in your upcoming album? I heard that you're also making plans about releasing your album.
Yeah, no, Living Life's not on the album.
Oh, no, it's in the album. So we're gonna
No.
wait for another new song in the album, but the Living Life is not included. Yeah, woo, there's gonna be a lot of new songs.
There's gonna be a lot of new songs. Yeah, I'm gonna releasing like a mini album in the summertime, hopefully. After Ramadan, I'll release my next single, and then yeah, in the summertime, at some point, I can't say when right now, but in the summertime, I'll be releasing like a mini album, and then hopefully in the wintertime as well, I'll be releasing another one, because I got so many songs I've recorded, and they're just sitting there right now. So I'm gonna put them into the albums, and then release them out like that. Okay,
can you spoil us like how many songs that will be in your mini album or EP? 4, 5?
It will be like 6 or 7.
6 or 7. Ooh, we'll wait for that. Yeah. Hopefully you're also making the music video for like at least 3 of them.
Yeah. For most of them will have a music video.
Ooh, nice, very cool. By the way, Harisha, can you tell us about your music? I mean, how dare for you to finally be in music industry, and then you are there enough to create something that is different from the music that is coming from your age?
Well, so what was that? Sorry.
I mean, like your music is quite different, yeah. I mean, like it's so segmented for people, especially in your age. What encouraged you to make that kind of music?
I mean, above anything, I like to help people. Like I realized early on in life that for me personally, I gain most happiness while I'm helping other people. Like even when I was a little kid in school, I used to like always try and help the other students in whatever way I could, because I realized it was making me happy. I wasn't very good in school anyway, so I couldn't help many people. But then when I realized I had a talent for like music and stuff, and that people would listen to what I said more when I was singing instead of talking. You know,
I agree.
Sometimes when you're talking, it can get a bit boring. You know, like people don't really like to listen to it too much. But if you put that information into a song, then a lot of people can access it a lot easier, and they like listening to it a lot more.
Exactly. So you will reach more people, yeah, from the song.
You reach more people. So I kind of learned that, like halfway through my teenage years, anyway, and like I feel like I've got a lot of information to help people. Honestly, like I've been through a lot in my life, and I wanna help like kids growing up the music I'm making now is mainly for teenagers. I'd say from like 16 to like 24. Just basically talking about like my experiences of life and like how I'm getting through life and stuff like that. But I don't see the point in doing music otherwise. If I'm not helping anyone, I don't really see the point in it. Like for me, it wouldn't really be like useful to me in my life, honestly.
Okay, so how does it feel to be a graduated? Yeah. You graduated from the college. That is also the same college that Adele and Amy Winehouse were there, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, so can you tell us about the very first time you decide to take music as your major? I mean, like, how about your parents, your family? Do they support you to take the
My
music
family are
course?
very supportive. Yeah, my family are very supportive. I'm very lucky that I have a supportive family. Both of my parents were musical people anyway. When I
Oh,
was
I
growing
see.
up, we, we didn't listen to much music, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I used to just recite Quran. That was the first kind of musical era I received. That was from listening to Quran and stuff. But when I was about 12 years old, I started listening to music, and it was like a whole world I never experienced before. So then
Mm-hmm.
my parents, when I told them I wanted to get involved in music and stuff, at first they were a little bit cautious. They were like, because they both were in the music industry before when they were younger.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
at first they were a little bit iffy. They were like, "Are you sure? Like, it comes with this, it comes with that. There can, there's a lot of evil in the music industry as well."
Uh-huh.
But they were happy, honestly. And when I went to that school, it just helped me. It just helped me kind of progress in terms of my musical knowledge and in terms of like even I did acting there as well. So then that's why I was able to come to Indonesia and
Ooh.
do a little show. I did that show there when I was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So if we talk about music, I can say that music is already run in your blood from your family. Yeah.
Yeah. Proper.
Okay. Okay. I read one interested question. Harris, do you plan for making a song, but you sing it in Arabic language? Have you ever
Yeah.
think about that?
I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've put
I mean, do you want it to make another one in your upcoming album?
Yeah, 100%. I'm very international. Because I'm so mixed race. Like
Uh huh.
I'm not from one specific country, so I don't plan on only releasing English music because
Mm-hmm.
I've got a lot of other influences around me,
Uh-huh.
and I also hopefully plan on releasing a song with an Indonesian artist as well. I want to try and make that happen. So if you guys have anyone that you think would I would make a good song with over there, then I'm down.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, wait, I'm going to translate it to our fans in Indonesia first ya. Jadi
Yeah,
guys, Haris J ini akan ngerilis lagu berbahasa Indonesia and he's planning on making that happen. Jadi teman-teman siap-siap kalau sampai dia ngeluarin lagu bahasa Indonesia ya. But before you plan to release that song in
yeah.
Indonesia, can you say one sentence in Indonesia? I mean, or you
Sentence.
maybe can you say one sentence in Indonesia or even one word? Just say one word.
Go on. Oh, you want me to say something? All I know is Upper Kabar and I remember Dissini. I don't remember too much.
Yeah. Oh my God, so funny. So apa
Yeah.
kabar is how are you, and then di sini means here.
Oh, here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I gotta say thank you so much for Awakening Records, ya, your label, and also Bu Rina, ya, there also Mrs. Rina dari DNA
Yeah.
Production for making these things happen. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, let's talk about your music again. Um, is there any song that you plan to release in the upcoming Ramadan? I mean, special is just for the Ramadan session.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna try and stay away from music in Ramadan. Honestly, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be releasing some videos of me reciting Quran because I feel like in Ramadan I just like to have tunnel vision. I just like to be concentrating on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but after Ramadan, I'm dropping my next single. But I won't be releasing any music in Ramadan.
Mm. Okay.
I'll be dropping some videos of me reciting Quran. I feel like that's a lot better.
Okay. By the way, Harris, can you tell us about your habit if when it comes to fasting month, aka Ramadan in UK, in London? Do you have like a habit
What's it like?
to?
Do you mean what's it like?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I mean the habit like breakfasting together or do the sahur together with your family, with your friends. Is there anything like that?
Yeah. We do we do everything together. This is why I love Ramadan, and I had to come back home because I was away for 3 months, but I told myself I have to come back home 100% because I love like there's no other time in the year where I'll eat dinner or breakfast with my family. You know, like Ramadan is the only time where everyone will do everything together. We'll pray together,
Agree.
we'll eat breakfast together, we'll eat dinner together. And even my friends as well, they'll come around, they'll eat dinner and then breakfast and everything with us. So it's the time of the year where everyone's doing stuff at the same time, which is beautiful because in the rest of the year, no one's got no time for each other.
Yeah.
No one's got no time for each other, and no one's got as much time for God as well. So it's just the best time of year. Like I don't know why anyone wouldn't agree.
Yeah. Because same here, just like in Indonesia, we also have one tradition called mudik. So when it comes to Idul Fitri, it's called Lebaran in Indonesia, or when it comes to Ramadan, we go back to our hometown and to meet our family and our old friend, just like that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
If it's not, yeah, it's very beautiful. And if it's not Ramadan, then we won't meet it. We won't meet each other, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So besides new upcoming album or mini album in 2021, what else that you plan for your music career?
I mean, I plan on obviously after I release this album, I plan on going back on tour. That's why I want to come. I need to come back to Indonesia. I need to go to Malaysia. I need to do like an international tour, and then I plan on releasing another mini album hopefully at the end of the year. And then I need to see after that where I'm at basically, like with my headspace and stuff. I need to try and sort out my personal life as well. You know what I'm saying? I need to try and settle down, move out of my house. Like I haven't been concentrating on any of that. Recently, I have in the last year. I've been trying to concentrate on my personal life as well and getting stuff sorted. But you know, it's very important. You know, like to not only worry about your job, but also remember that the real reason why we're here is to try and get close to God, and is to try and start a family and all of this other stuff, you know, like so I'm trying not to forget about all of that as well.
Okay.
But I'm dedicating the next year to my music because I haven't been dedicating any time to music for a while.
Okay.
So this year I'm dedicating.
Yeah, hopefully it will go smooth very well.
Thank you.
So can you tell us that besides Indonesia and Malaysia, is there any other country can you spoil us, like maybe in Southeast Asia such as Philippines, Thailand?
I plan to go back to Australia, Singapore, Canada, a lot of places in Europe like Paris, Amsterdam, Copenhagen. Yeah, places I've all been before, but I need to go back and revisit. I need to go back to the France. Yeah.
Okay, what country that makes you feel the most excited? I mean, like, which place that you really want to go back soon for your world tour?
I'm very, very excited, obviously, to come back to Indonesia because it's been 3.5 years since I was there. You know, it's been 3.5 years since I was there, and I'm also excited to go back to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, as well, because it's been a long time, and I used to go there so much, so it feels weird, you know, that I haven't been there in a long time. So yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, I saw your picture that was posted in 2017, right? The crowd is crazy. That was the picture that you were taking in Jakarta, yeah?
Yeah. That's what it was like the whole time. When I used to be there, it was like that the whole time. So that's why I took a little break. But you know, I'm ready to come back now.
Okay, so Harris J, there are some questions that I take from Instagram that we post before. So this is one question from Harris J _lover. He asked, what's the biggest achievement of your life so far and why? And or maybe what there?
The biggest achievement of my life?
So far?
Oh, man. I don't even know, honestly. I never know what to say when people say that, but I feel like The most simple answer.
It's being in music industry is one of your biggest achievement. Like you can
Nah,
finally live your dream, your passion.
nah, honestly, no. I don't see it as I don't see it as a big achievement, you know, because like it's for me, it's like it just everything just happens like that. Like it's not like I was when I grew up as a kid. I didn't used to dream of this kind of stuff. It just kind of
Oh,
happened.
really?
Yeah, I didn't used to dream of this kind of stuff. You know, I wanted to be a footballer, and I was very family orientated person. So the music stuff was kind of just a bonus in my life. Like I'd say my biggest achievement is just the fact that I'm still alive, honestly, because yeah, there's been a lot of I've been through a lot growing up, and a lot of things happened to me from the age of about 16 to like 22, and the fact that I'm still here and ready to carry on kind of working and living and stuff, I'm just happy about that, honestly. I'm happy that
wow, you're so mature.
I'm happy that I still have a positive mentality.
Yes. Okay, so another question from Randy. Kapan Bang Haris come back Indonesia lagi? So you already mentioned that you will be back here in Indonesia in 2021. Can you spoil us about around what month maybe you will be here?
Nah, I can't say that yet. I'm still waiting to put the plan into action. So I need to sign contracts and stuff and everything. But inshallah, I plan on releasing this like an album in the summertime, towards the end of the summer, and after that is when I plan to come to Indonesia. So yeah.
Okay. Amen. Let's hope for that to happen, yeah. So then, Haris, the next question is going to be more like a game. I'll give you a sentence and then you just continue my sentence. Okay. So it's such a rapid question. You can answer it. Yeah, you continue my sentence, yeah. For example, number one, I used to break fasting in the middle of the day because of
Ramadan.
Yeah. Have you ever bailed?
Oh, have I ever broken fast in the middle of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Because of what?
Usually, like, if I'm doing it, it's because either because I've got a headache. It's usually I get bad headaches, so sometimes I have a bad headache, and like my dad always told me growing up. He said if you have a headache, like that's really bad. Like I said, I used to get really bad ones. He said just break it. Yeah. You're never supposed to be in pain when you're fasting. You know, we're always told that you're not supposed to be.
Yeah, so just eat and drink everything, yeah, to cure the headache, yeah.
Yeah. I'll drink some water. I'll take some paracetamol, and then hopefully I'll be all right after that. But that's usually the reason why I would end up breaking my fast. But last year I didn't. Last year I fasted every day, so that was good.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, jadi guys, Haris dia pernah batal puasa gara-gara dia suka sakit kepala, pusing ya. Kalau udah kayak gitu katanya minum dan makan aja. Apakah ada yang sama dengan kalian juga? So number 2, people don't know that I used to do something stupid or embarrassing, such as.
People don't know that I used to do something stupid, such as.
Yeah. I mean, reveal one of your secret.
Oh, there's so many things. There's so many things that people don't know that I used to do, man.
For example, like you never take a shower in the morning, and then you just do your activity.
I always take a shower every day. I shower. The first thing.
Okay.
That's the first thing I do.
Spoil us.
Honestly, I don't know what to say that's not gonna get me into trouble. I'm trying to think about things that are not gonna get me into trouble.
Don't play safe.
People don't know that. People don't know that when I was a kid, I used to go into the shop and I used to take earrings. Me and my friends, we used to go into the shops and we used to steal earrings.
You steal the earring?
Yeah, I was
stole that?
Yeah, just so you know, stealing is not good. I was a kid.
I know.
I was like 13 or 14. I had to just put that in there. I was a kid, and we used to run into the shops and take them and stuff, and me and my friends. So yeah, but
do you still have that earring in your place now?
No. Them ones are gone. this one I didn't steal. This one is not stolen.
Of course, I know it. Oke, jadi harusnya pernah nyolong anting guys pas dia umurnya 13 sampai 14, tapi jangan ditiru ya. That's not a good example, okay? So, upcoming blank sentence is Indonesia, remind me of blah, blah, blah.
Indonesia reminds me of, I said it right, Indonesia reminds me of love. Like I
All
said,
right.
It reminds me of love. Because I received so much love there, and like I said, I learned how to love a lot of people there and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, there are so many fans from you here in Indonesia, yeah. Okay, when I was a kid, I used to blah 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 to my parents that people don't know. Have you ever lied to your parents? Kidding?
Yeah, I used to lie all the time. You know, I remember the first time ever. I remember the first time that I lied in my life. Yeah, I just thought like, this is so easy. Like I just have to literally not say the truth, and then I'm not in trouble anymore. So I used to lie a lot, honestly. But I'm trying to think of something else. I tried to run away a couple times.
Why?
I was a problem child, man. There was something wrong with me. There was something wrong with me. I used to.
Have you ever lied about money? Like you say to your parents, I want to pay my tuition fee for my school, but then you buy something from that money?
No, I never did that.
Nice.
You know, from a young kid, I saved that money. When I was a kid, I used to save a lot of money. So I never used to have to ask my parents for money that much. I used to have big wads of money in my room, in my shoebox.
Like piggy bank?
Yeah, like a piggy bank, basically, yeah.
Oh, so you are good at saving money, yeah?
I used to be. I used to be good at saving money. Nowadays, I'm not as good as I was when I was younger. I'm all right, but I'm definitely not as good. I'll be spending it on stupid stuff nowadays, man. But
such as stupid stuff like what?
To be honest, I don't think it's stupid stuff because I don't spend a lot of money on like clothes or like cars or like chains or stuff like that. I spend money on like experiences. Like I travel a lot, so like I've just been away for the last 3 months. So obviously that's a lot of money that I've been spending. If you're away for 3 months, you're spending a lot of money. So it's just on hotels and activities and stuff like that. But I feel like that stuff is not a waste of money because it's experience. You know what I'm saying? Like it's memories.
Yeah. So you prefer to spend money on experience than buy things like clothes, bag, or something else?
Yeah, 100%. Like when it comes to clothes and stuff, I don't spend no money. Like this jumper that I'm wearing right now, I've had this jumper for 5 years. I still wear it. Yeah, I still wear it every day.
Tuh guys, harus dia aja pakai sweater yang sama 5 tahun ya. Jadi kalian gak usah boros, artis kelas internasional aja jarang beli baju ternyata ya. And then the last blank sentence is, I used to cry when I sing a song from blah blah blah. And what is the title of the song? Do you ever cry when you sing a song?
Nah, I can't lie. I don't really cry that much, but but when I was a kid, when I was a kid, I guess I used to. There was a song that, you know, like a family member of mine had passed away, and there was a song that I always used to listen with them when they were alive. So when I used to hear it after that, then I think I cried a couple times as a kid. I guess listening. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an old Irish song. No one will know it, but yeah.
Okay. So Harris, thank you so much for the answer. Thank you so much for the chit chat for tonight. But before we leave, can you sing your favorite part from the Living Life? It doesn't have to be the chorus part. Maybe you want to sing the first one, the bridge. It's up to you. What is your favorite part?
My voice is gonna sound awful right now. My voice is gonna sound terrible. Do you know why? Because I just woke up. I've just had COVID. I was in Egypt.
Really?
Yeah, I had COVID.
But you already recovered for now?
Yeah, I've recovered just about. Yeah, because that's why I couldn't come home for so long, because I was in Egypt and then I got COVID and I had to stay there for longer. So I've just got back.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and then the police came to my house this morning. They woke me up very early, you know, and I was very annoyed. They knocked. You know, the police in London, they knock on your door now to make sure you're isolated when you come back from somewhere.
Yeah. So they regularly control,
they pissed me off today. They pissed me off. They came mad early and started asking me mad questions. But but I'll try to sing a little bit of it, but just so people know, I'm gonna sound like ass. How does that? We ain't got no time for no haters. It's just boring conversations. The negativity is dangerous, and we ain't trying to make them famous. No, I don't care about these papers. No, I don't care about these fakers. The positivity ain't wasted, 'cause this love is so contagious. Yeah.
Wow! You say that you cannot sing, you still can sing very great. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for the talent show. That was only a few seconds, but I hope your
Yeah.
fans
Sorry.
love.
Next time it will be longer.
So
Wait for the real show, innit? It'll be better if I do the real show.
that's okay. Thank you very much for your time. Yeah, enjoy your day, and thank you so much once again. But anyway,
Thank you.
before you go, would you say something for your Indonesian fans here, maybe to listen to your latest single?
Yeah, just make sure you've gone and listened to Living Life. I can't wait. I can't wait to see everyone. I can't wait to come there and actually perform it for you all. I miss you all a lot. I remember, you know, it's mad. I remember all of the faces that I saw. Not all of them, but I remember so many of the faces that I saw when I was young. They're like engraved in my head because they were from such an important time. They were such an important time in my life. So I literally remember like everyone's face. So when I come back, inshallah, I'm gonna be so excited to see like the same faces and stuff, and new ones as well, obviously. But it will be so nice for me to see some of the same faces. But yeah, thank you so much for having me and for talking to me today. And what was your name? Indy.
My name is Indy. Nice to meet you. Nice to talk to
Indy.
you.
Thank you so much, Indy, for your time.
Thank you so much, Harris. I hope to see you in real life soon. Maybe
Yeah,
not in this
inshallah.
virtual way, yeah.
This year.
Maybe one day we can meet in Jakarta, okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Good luck for your music career and everything that you plan in 2021.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Harris.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.